Hey everybody and welcome back, it's Invicta. As you can see, I'm now in live 2D for your viewing pleasure. And I do have a face under here, but I'm not yet quite ready to show it off. So you'll have to wait for another time for that. But what you won't have to wait for is for us to return to Psyop Anime. Psyop Anime has another about 17 videos, although 2 of them are quite long and would easily triple the length of this video. So we're not going to cover those today. Remember that if you like what you see here, to go check out the creator in the description below. So let's get into it. Oh, this was the White House shooting, or the White House dinner shooting. It wasn't at the White House. Yeah, that whole thing was really weird. Anybody else think that was weird? He actually didn't shoot any of the attendees. He shot one of the guards, I think. We'll stop it real quick. So yeah, the gunman ran in, rushed past the Secret Service / security of the building checkpoint, and shot one of the officers. Although it does look like, from a few angles, that one of the officers was shot actually by another officer in crossfire, which is, you know, always a danger whenever you got 2 people on opposite sides of a hallway shooting towards the center of the hallway. You'd think that they would have intercepted him beforehand, but eventually they got him. He never made it into the actual dining hall. So, thankfully, nobody was killed. But that whole thing was really weird. You know, the last time that Trump got assassination attempt on him, the security was extremely lax. I mean, at this point, it just, I mean, this is going to sound like a conspiracy theory, but this almost seems Praetorian. This almost seems like people who are supposed to be protecting Trump are attempting to kill him by just negligence, although the Praetorians literally staged assassinations. So, you know, they say the US is the new Rome. Maybe we've also inherited the Roman Emperor Praetorian curse. This looks like Elon Omar.
異性の敵が最後に持ち出されたのは第二次世界大戦の時だ。
22世紀の終わり、地球はおぞましい怪物の大軍に侵略された。
Psyop Anime always nails the visuals. Always nails it.
人類は抵抗し、かつて打ち倒したはずの邪悪に再び立ち向かい、生存をかけて戦った。
That does not look appropriate. Those are like worms?
今や誰がスーパープレデターだ。
Nice. The hentai virus. I see. But we'll see beagles.
シブシュ適応率上昇中。そして最後の食草は
Waifu particles for the hentai virus. That's fantastic. I know some of you are like, it should have been me. Did people die on that ship? I didn't realize that. What's crazy to me is that they get these novel viruses, and immediately what the plan is to take them to shore. You know, if it was my country, we would create a offshore hospital. It sounds pretty difficult to do, but it's not. We actually have a carrier, the USS Mercy, which is an aircraft carrier, I think, or it might be a battleship or a cruiser. I think it's a cruiser. I have to go look it up. Anyway, it's a warship, and it's actually a hospital ship. We could have maritime hospitals instead of bringing these people to land when they've got potentially another pandemic on them. Sarkeesians. This is Gamergate again. Oh god, it's mixtape. Mixtape was the most AstroTurf game I have seen in a while. Let me know if you guys know about Mixtape. It was like the most unnatural, most forced marketing campaign I have ever seen. The actual game company did very little marketing. It was being pushed universally by game journalists. It's just the whole thing was messed up. The whole thing was messed up. You can't bully journos enough. Yeah, you literally didn't even have to play the game. It would play itself. It's crazy. Asmongold. You awaken the Kraken. Oh, context for you guys. This is a preview into one of the videos that we hadn't actually seen in this one yet. So, Psyopa Anime has a series called World War III, and World War III has, I think now, 6 episodes. They're quite a bit longer. We're not going to watch them here, just because the video editing would be too long. So, I would really encourage you to go check it out yourself. It's fantastic stuff. And make sure that you say that Invictus sent you. And by the way, if you've got the time, and you like the content, please go ahead and hit the subscription.
10分間オペレーションエターナルダークネス
Internal Darkness. Oh, there's Asmon. Asmongold. Asmongold.
英雄も悪役もなりたいものに何だってなれた隠しキャラ
Asmongold has the power of friendship and anime on his side.
胸のイケてるアニメ美女最高だった
The big boobs. That's the best.
お前にはわからない
That's so funny. This is Hassan? Who is this? Wow, he's just getting packed up. Narrative control? Is this Matt Walsh?
マスター任務に失敗しました奴は気づいています敗北した今でも
Who is this?
選ばれし者の一人だと思っているのか誰
Darren.
レッドパンダコアラ
Enemies of Disclosure. I don't know what that's about. If anybody knows, let me know.
ビットコインが$75,000まで暴落
Oh, 60, 70. Yeah, actually, it felt to 60,000. I remember at one point saying that it was like 120K and then it would go up to like 200K and now it's back down to 60. So if you bought into it at 120K, you just got demolished.
を追うごとに続き終わりの見えない中2500ロール錠が市場から吹き飛びました
支持線が枯渇しているあらゆる移動平均線が天井になった勢いは消えた流動性も蒸発している我々は警告されていた
Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. Just the visuals are insane what AI can do now. I'm sure there's some level of skill involved as well, too. Or else you'd see a whole bunch of PSYOP animes everywhere. You just don't. Also, sorry about covering up the subtitles, guys, but I think you kind of grasped it from the pictures.
イランとの暫定合併合意を発表しました ホルムズ海峡は開会される見通し。
Straight up from he's expected to open. We've heard that like 15 times.
ダウの下落にはもう耐えられない。
And then, I don't know, last Friday was the worst day for the NASDAQ in like what? Since April of last year? Something like that. It's been a very long time. Oh yeah, Netanyahu was not happy. Netanyahu wants the Iranian government and the Iranian country
イラ
destroyed.
ンとの合意が間近に迫っているとの見方が強まる中、
ホワイトハウスの外で銃声が確
I
認さ
heard
れ
a
ま
little
した
bit about this story.
現在事態は進行中です。
Yeah, stuff's getting crazy. It really is.
息ができない。
Oh, this is the Henry Nowak stuff and drawing parallels to George Floyd. No, but George Floyd was a drug addict who died of cardiac arrest from fentanyl overdosing.
息ができない。
Yeah, if you don't know about the Henry Nowak story, you should look into it. There's a lot of... It's kind of hard to talk about because I think YouTube would censor it out. It's very controversial right now, especially in the UK. There's actually riots going on over it. But I would look into it, do your own research. I think he was murdered in cold blood, and the authorities were complicit in his murder, and the police involved should be fired and tried for assisting in the murder of Henry Nowak. And I believe that whoever put in place the policies or the laws that enabled that needs to face some repercussions as well. That's my feelings on it. You should go look up the details. It's kind of graphic.
彼の都市を無差別に攻撃した。今日バリの中で死体を拾うのは奴らの方。覚悟はできているか、プーチン。今日という日は戦争がお前の原稿先にたどり着いた日になる。次回ワールドウォー
I think this is the preview to episode 6 of World War III.
直接攻撃だと。あの操り人形に誰を相手にしているのか。
And if only real world leaders were this cool. I mean, we just get a whole bunch of dorks. These guys, the anime adaptations of them are like the heroic visage of what they wish they were. Just across the board. Much cooler than real life. Eggs and a tomato. Who eats that?
みんなと同じように俺もただ馴染もうとしていただけだった。
Is it Yu-Gi-Oh?
それが本当に下手だったんだ。時々人間って本当にめんどくさい。
No. Jeez.
でも俺には逃げ場所がある。そこではそんなこと何一つ関係なかった。
英雄も悪役もなりたいものに何だってなれた。隠しキャラ、シークレットエンディング、チーフコード、でかい胸のイケてるアニメ美女。
次はどんな世界へ行けるのか、そればかり考えていた。
勉強そのものにはあまり興味を示していないようですね。
Man, this is home. Except I actually won my fights. Oh, it looks like he did too. Good on you, kid.
最初から最後までプレイステーションアクションゲームというジャンルにおいてこれほど完璧に近づいた作品は存在しない。美しく引き込まれ革新的、あらゆる面で圧倒的だ。
お小遣い先にもらってもいい？
いいぞ。その代わりお母さんの手伝いをちゃんとしろ。
うん。満点だった。あんな点数を取れるのは本物の傑作だけだ。
Back when 10 out of 10 actually meant something. They meant it was the game of the year, maybe the game of the decade. Now 10 out of 10 means nothing.
金を
Like
払う
actually
価値があ
nothing.
るって信じられたんだ。
Psyop queen of the Psyop anime. Oh, I see that there's a little Asmongold.
続けるアスモンゴールド。
The Asmongold.
何のために戦っているんだ。俺は何のために戦っているんだ。お前にはわからない。
ゲーム性など不要。物語も英雄も必要ない。新たなゲームの時代が始まるのだ。
They really do want to just destroy everything pure and fun, don't they? It's absolutely demonic. And I mean that literally. This isn't normal human behavior.
彼女を倒せれば
This is
ここで彼女を倒せ
just malice on a different level to try to take the innocence away from people and try to take the joy out of life. For what? For control? They get nothing out of it besides their own sense of worth. The Roach Blade.
お前に絶望という名の贈り物をくれてやる。地上最低のクザどもの中から召喚する。
There he is. The son of Piker. That's gonna be a great fight. Oh, Trump walks out of interview. This is a good one. If you haven't seen that part, you should go look at it. The live CBS one. He just basically pled for Trump to stay. Which, you know, not a huge Trump fanboy, but I do like whenever he puts the stupid crooked media in their place.
地域の投票に不
Bunch
正
of
が
propagandists.
汚れた投票だった。そして今まさにカリフォルニアで起きている。
あなたは一度も証拠を提示
The
し
elections in California are still ongoing as far as I know.
そうやって数えるんです。
Which is, this is what that's about.
お前と同じよう
They're
に
still counting the votes. It's like 2020 all over again.
私はクソっていない。
お前はクソってるかバカかそのどちらかだ。もう終わりにしよう。十分時間は与えた。ありがとう。
Like that Saab anime even put it in the accurate background. There's no like fancy control room, no fancy press room. It's just a barn with a tractor. Perfect. Alright, and that's it. You know, I always enjoy PSYOP anime. They do great stuff. Make sure that you go and you watch PSYOP anime. I highly suggest, once again, watch World War III. Very, very entertaining, just even as a show. You don't even have to really know current events. It's actually just entertaining it by itself. Go ahead and check the description below for the creator, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.